Welcome to Sweet Talk SLP. I'm Krystle and I'm a pediatric speech language pathologist. For today's video, I'm going to go over my SLP gift guide. But before we get started, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, I invite you to subscribe, like this video, and share it with your friends. Let's get started. Last week I posted a holiday gift guide for children, and today I'm going to post a holiday gift guide for SLPs. So if you're looking for a gift for a fellow SLP or SLPA, maybe your own SLPA, or your SLP if you're an SLPA, or you're a parent and you want to gift something to your child's SLP, or OT or PT, a lot of these would work very well for all of our therapists out there. So I came up with quite a list of ideas for gifts to gift your SLPs. I broke it up into a few different categories. So first we'll start with some office supply type of gifts. Colorful pens, always a good choice. I know flare pens are very popular with SLPs and teachers and all those that like to doodle and love colorful pens. So flare pens are definitely a big hit. I'm a lover of Sharpie pens. I also like colorful Sharpie pens, or I have a set of purple Sharpie pens that I use quite frequently. For those that have a pen and paper type of planner, friction pens are a good choice. So friction pens are your erasable pens. They come in a set of many colors, and you can erase and rewrite things. Now, the one disadvantage of those is if you live in Texas like I do and it gets too hot, the heat can make the ink disappear. But if you carry around your planner with you, it's not a big problem. I own these pens and they've worked for me with my planner. I think Sharpie markers are also a great gift, especially the colorful ones. I feel like we don't always buy rainbow Sharpie markers, but if they were gifted to us, we would use them all the time. I usually just buy the black Sharpie markers, so like regular thin, not the super thin, like with the regular Sharpie markers. So I have several. I have a black one in my bag and on my desk, and I keep them everywhere. But if I had colorful ones, I would definitely use them. Along with that, Post-its. I think Post-its are a great gift. Every shape, every color, with lines, without lines. I love Post-its. I've seen many other SLPs that love Post-its, so I feel like Post-its or a Post-it set of some sort would be a good choice. And notepads. I particularly like the soft, small notepads that I can throw in my backpack. They're not very thick and they're cute and pretty, and so I think a set of notepads would be a good choice. Or you can get a few of these items and gift them together, or add them along with some of the other items I'm going to talk about. Next, I'm going to talk about SLP Swag. With this, of course, are stickers, SLP stickers. I love SLP stickers. I have them all over my computer, all over my work computer that I don't even use anymore, but they're there. So I think SLP stickers are fun, especially if you buy them and help support other SLPs that are selling them, which is what I usually do. And so I'll have a few vendors linked down below. SLP apparel is another fun one, especially t-shirts. I have a closet full of SLP t-shirts, but I never have enough. I always buy more, and I've been gifted SLP t-shirts before, and I would gladly take more of them. And so I'm sure that your SLP or SLP peer, friend, coworker would love an SLP t-shirt. So again, I'll list a couple of vendors down below. Definitely support SLPs selling SLP merch. And then other SLP swag. So many of these other sites have other items that are SLP related, such as lanyards, maybe cups and mugs and notepads and clipboards. And I feel like we SLPs don't necessarily buy that for ourselves, but as a gift, I think it's a great idea to buy for the SLP in your life. The next section we'll call essentials. So some everyday essentials that your SLPs might need to get through the day. First, coffee mugs in general, but a travel coffee mug I feel is key. Something that fits in a car and something that keeps your coffee or tea hot throughout the day. And then let's be real, most of these mugs can be used for cold items as well, so your iced coffee will stay cold throughout the day. I am a Yeti user. I know that there is this big trend of, is it the Stanley Cup that people like to use? Whichever. I guarantee your SLP will be happy with either. In fact, I would be happy with a non-brand one. I have several, but I always have a need for more, as long as it fits in my cup holder in my car. So that's a really great choice for a gift. Those vendors that sell t-shirts or SLP swag also sell coffee mugs and tumblers and probably, the lawn people just got here. I've waited for hours and they never got here, so I started filming. Just gonna go on with this. Come on, Krystle, just. So yes, what was I saying? Those other SLP companies that sell SLP swag have other cups and coffee mugs and tumblers that you can purchase from, and so I'll link those down below. I think a coffee gift set is really nice, so either bags of a couple of varieties of coffee grounds, maybe a box of K-cups would be a good choice. Along with that, if your SLP doesn't drink coffee, maybe tea would be a nice alternative, some sort of variety tea box. I am a big fan of Ticino, I think it is. And so it's a brand of herbal teas that taste like coffee, but they are not coffee, nor do they have any caffeine. And so I've been trying to curb my coffee and caffeine intake. And so I'm a big fan of this Ticino, however it's pronounced, brand. So maybe that's something to do because it's kind of in the middle. It's kind of like coffee, but it's really a tea. And so had I not tried it and it was gifted to me, I would be happy to try it the next morning that I made a hot beverage. And another essential, of course, coffee is a huge essential, and that goes under my essential list, hand sanitizer. But specifically, I prefer sprays. So they have hand sanitizing sprays at Bath & Body Works. These are my preference. I just think that they're easier to kind of carry and use versus having to squirt out the other kind. So there are other brands that sell hand sanitizer in a spray format, but I enjoy the Bath & Body Works ones, and I think that they would make for a great gift. We're gonna jump to organization and or home health gifts. So these are organizational type gifts and or mostly for home health based therapists. A trunk organizer. I have two. I've gifted two to two different SLPAs. And I love my trunk organizer, and I highly recommend them for all traveling home health SLPs, OTs, PTs. So, number one on the list, a trunk organizer. With that, some sort of organizational tote I think would be a nice gift. I know that you could buy a speech therapy specific one, like my speech therapy bag or my therapy bag, but there are other brands, and so I'm going to link one down below from one that's on Amazon that might be a little less expensive, but just something that's waterproof, that has compartments, and it has a zip top to close it. It's very important in a speech therapy bag. So I feel like we can always use more bags. I have 3 in my car that I use, frequently. I have one that's like my speech sound disorder bag, one that's more of my language based bag, and then I have my little feeding bag. So a new bag would I'd love to add it into my trunk and maybe swap out one of my, old super duper bags. Next, I'm going to talk about zipper mesh bags. The ones they sell on Amazon. They're waterproof, they're sturdy, and you can stick so many different things in there. I organize my games in there, puzzle pieces, markers, bingo daubers, mini objects, everything. So I think that this would be good for organizing any SLP's office area or trunk or wherever they have their speech therapy toys. I feel like myself, I've purchased 3 or 4 different sets over the past couple years, and I feel like I'll always have a need for more. A front seat organizer. I purchased a front seat organizer, and I have it on the headrest of my front seat, and so it's next to me. Or sometimes I put it in the back seat, but either way, it wraps around the headrest of a seat. And I'm acting like it's next to me, like I'm driving my car and it's right here next to me. And so it has pockets where you can put folders and books and pens and I don't know, scissors and whatever. I put some of my products like in there, like my speech therapy products, and it has been really useful. In fact, I'm considering buying a second one, keeping one like right next to me and then keeping one in the back seat, because I don't already have enough things in my car, and so why don't we just add some more things into my car? But I really enjoy my car seat organizer. That's here, but not really here. And I'm probably posting the picture on this side, but whatever. A car trash can. I don't have one, but I had a friend tell me that she has one, and now I feel like I need one. I just have a Target bag around my shifter, and then I empty it out, you know, when there's a lot of trash in there, and put a new Target bag there to collect my trash. But there has to be a far better way, and there is online. There are car trash cans, and they also go around again, I'm in my car, can you not see? The headrest of the car seat, it's a seat, the car seat, not like a baby car seat. Oh my gosh. The lawn people it's driving me crazy, and I'm trying to stay focused and I'm having a hard time. But either way, I will have one link below. Everything I'm talking about will be linked down below, and so that car trash can that is online will be linked down below as well. A steering wheel desk. I have this. It's a plastic little tray that you put under your steering wheel, and it connects, and you can use it as a desk. Plop your computer on, have your little notebook, take notes. It also has a space for a drink. You can eat your lunch on it, and it's easy to pop on and pop off, and I usually keep it behind my seat, and I use it when I need it, and I put it back when I don't need it. It's been really nice having this car tray desk in my car whenever I need it. And a warming lunchbox. Now, I don't have one. I have seen them online, and my friend who was talking about her car trash can, was talking about a warming oven lunchbox things. There's so many different varieties. But for somebody that works mostly out of their vehicle, I feel like that would be a great choice for a gift. A lot of these things we don't buy ourselves. Like half of these things, yes, I've bought them myself and I have them, but other things like, I don't need a car trash can, but it would be nice. I don't need a car steering wheel, desk, tray, table. I bought one, but I feel like most of us won't buy one, or a heated lunchbox. So definitely add that to your list for your SLPs, OTs, and PTs that are in home health and traveling in their car all day long. The last section I'm going to talk about are gift cards. Do not ever be afraid to gift a gift card. I love gift cards. I love gifting gift cards. And so many times I pair it with other gifts. Like I've gifted a trunk organizer with a gift card. So I feel like gift cards are always a great choice, especially from the following vendors. I feel like teachers pay teachers. If you're a speech therapist in home health, in the schools, in a clinic, there are always some extra materials you can get from teachers pay teachers, and they're fairly inexpensive compared to buying speech therapy specific flashcards from a speech therapy website. So you save a little bit of money, and if you have a gift card, even better. BORM also offers gift cards, and so as a speech language pathologist, I love BORM cards. I would never buy a set for somebody else unless I knew they didn't have a set. But if you're unsure if the SLP you want to gift even has any at all, I would still just get a gift card so they can make their own purchase for whatever set, whatever deck they are in need of. Going back to coffee, Starbucks. Always a big winner. I try to buy from local coffee shops, but Starbucks just makes it easy because you can use it everywhere, and you can add it to the app, and it's just easy to use. So always a great choice, either in digital form or your hard plastic gift card. Target. I don't know an SLP that doesn't love Target. Target, Starbucks. Target Ulta. Target. And I also recommend Marshalls and TJ Maxx. I buy a lot of my toys and children's books from Marshalls and TJ Maxx. So I feel like getting a gift card from one of those stores would also be a great choice. Again, paired with something else. You can have a tumbler with a Starbucks gift card, or a car seat organizer with a Teachers Pay Teachers gift card, or however you'd like to pair the gift, or one gift, or whatever. It's a variety of different price points within all these gifts, and I feel like you can definitely find the SLP in your life that you're looking to gift something to that's SLP related-ish, I think you could definitely find them something from this gift guide. What are your favorite gifts to buy SLPs? Have you ever bought another SLP a gift? I would love to know what else I need to add to this list. I want to thank you so much for watching. If you like my videos, I hope that you'll consider subscribing, like this video, share it with your friends, ring that notification bell. You'll be notified of my weekly uploads. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you on the next one.